Hello everyone and welcome to Hitman Blood Money. Now I've got a profile already set up because I've been doing some testing. What I've found is that Fraps, which I'm using to record this, doesn't get on with the newspaper cuttings at the very end of each level. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to cut the recording at the end of the level and then, I don't know, stick a screenshot of the thingy, the newspaper on to the end of the recording, because otherwise I can't, progress in the game. Anyway, so you've got rookie, normal, expert and pro. I'm definitely not a pro. I'm barely an expert, but that's a difficulty I'm going for. What could possibly go wrong when your big wheel's rigged with explosives? What could possibly go wrong? Whoops, didn't see that one coming. Oh, that's torn it. Timber! Let's see you
then. This just in. Unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety procedures.
To be fair, a big wheel is boring as fuck. So, at least it made it a little more exciting. That's all I'm saying.
The so-called Legal Eagles Dream Team defending Southland Park owner Joe.
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
And the victims' families have vowed to appeal the decision.
Body parts. Now, is it me, or does he remind you of the bad person out of Avatar, the James Cameron film? You know, the one with the 3 scratches down the side of his head. Have a cup of tea. Your son's dead, but have a cup of tea. Tea makes everything better.
I would like to place an order.
See, he doesn't want tea, he wants pizza. Right, so the first target is Mr. Joseph Clarence with his oddly shaped head, aka Mr. Swing King. Is that because he swings both ways? Or because he just really likes playing in the play park? So, here's Mr. 47. I wonder if that's what they put on his passport. First name Agent, second name 47.
This training level will introduce
go away with your voice. It'll be a bit suspicious if he's going through customs and they're like, Agent 47, occupation, Hitman. They could have got someone a bit with a bit gruffer voice to voice that.
Welcome to the States, 47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out.
It's like the world's worst hurdle technique.
Target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down.
Just chase the seagulls
Our
away.
client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
Now, riddle me this, Batman, but how the fuck did Andrew Chisler, attorney at law, get his car here? Did he put water skis on his car or something? Yo, come get the gate. You spin.
What the fuck you looking at, Kraken?
I'm here to see Joseph
There's no
Clarence.
need for that, man.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Swing King.
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names are for friends, so I don't need one.
See ya. Just got hugged to death. Yeah, finally. Good job, Agent 47's made of money.
I don't know. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
Just knock out Seal. So he can go visit his solitary brothers and sisters in hell. Now, 47. There's no time to be getting frisky with the balcony. Right, the shotgun is useful because when you pick this lock, you automatically re-equip it like this. I like how what IO must think constitutes ghetto music. Yo, hold up. Hey, motherfucker. Aight, motherfucker. Take this knife and enter the closet. And then come out of the closet. I'm gay! Don't ask where that come from. Right, what I've been doing my testing, I've had an interesting glitch here. When I've opened that door, this person there has run all the way into there, triggered a full alert meter and started shooting at us. And he did it not just once, but several times. Which meant that I had to kill all of them and the guard over there. So it's good to see that when I'm actually wanting it to be done properly, he's not doing it. Which is always nice when a game does what you want. Right, so place the pistol in the baking soda crate. Gonna bake a cake. Instead of cooking Mama, it's cooking 47.
Gotta check you, white bread.
Yes, I'm going to be baking some white bread. Thank you very much.
No weapons past me, motherfucker.
What the fuck are you? Airport security. You're a gangster
Alright, you cool.
in a fucking drug-ridden amusement park. You're not the Department of Homeland Security.
I can get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already.
There's
Mr. Spook's got it.
Mr. Dodgy
We'll
Shaped
open the
Head.
book. It'll be like old times.
Mr. Spook.
No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine. Mr. Spook's gonna come through, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
To be fair, if I was in a relationship and someone kept on calling us baby cakes and sunshine, I would divorce him in a fucking heartbeat. Obviously, if I was a woman, you know, it's a bit strange, a man getting called baby cakes and sunshine. Make sure no one's around. Just for a little furtive check. Did I just see that right? Did them two strippers just run into each other and kill each other? What the fuck's going on here? They got some sort of stripper factory going on. Obviously the two strippers down now, but... yeah, the two strippers have knocked each other out. That wasn't meant to happen. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to go shooty shooty bang bang. Oh my shooty shooty bang bang, shooty shooty bang bang, I love you. And my shooty shooty bang bang, shooty shooty bang bang loves me too. Is it a bit psychotic that I sang while I was shooting them?
It's been a while now, Scoop. And I was
now, is he called Scoop or is he called Spook?
Where we were on the whole money.
Spook Doggy Dog?
Oh, yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash.
He does look a lot like Snoop Dogg. I think it's meant to be
I know what the pressure was you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, you know, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though you've been here for... heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to, but just pay the original amount and move on. Not right away necessarily, but, you know, I'd appreciate it.
No.
No. That's what I call a hell of a put down. Oh, dismissal. He wasn't even crying. You know, it's like when a child starts crying because they can't get what they want. There's no tears. That's what it was, because Mr. Spook or Mr. Snoop, Mr. fucking Spoop, whatever, didn't want to leave. He starts bawling his little baby eyes out. How are you not even suspicious? Is that the Hitman equivalent of Drops Mike? Just drop sniper. Like, that was such a good assassination. Drop sniper. Agent 47, work in the pool. Well, if you ever get sick of the hitman in life, is that even a word? Hitmaning? You can always become a professional pool dancer. Stuff the waistband of your chinos full of money. Sexy. I know it's not much, but it's what we've got to go on.
Fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrap before you could say, who's that handsome stud untie my ribbon?
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better get back to your post.
Just for his chat up lines alone, he deserves to die. Because they were atrocious.
Anybody bring any papers today, Caroline?
No, Uncle Joe.
You sure? You haven't been flirting with that bum out there all day, have you?
Flirting.
I swear to God, Uncle Joe, no one's come by at all. Except Dell.
Back in the closet. He came out to the scientist, but he had to kill him. Well, then, Barbie, drink your shit and die. Typical white girl. Has one drink, stumbling all over the place, vomits, and passes out. Right, because I can't be asked to do this cutscene, I found a quick way of just getting it over with. You just go like this. And I'm also going to take your prized baseball bat. And just casually toss it at your body. Now these windows, I can't crack what you're meant to do. There. It seems to be random what you have to do to get through the window, which is a bit annoying because there's another window over there. Right, again. I haven't got a clue. Or... Come on, Christ. There, finally. I had no idea. See, I have no idea what I pressed for that.
We got an intruder, Scoop. Some motherfucker busting in on Jay-Z's watch. You know, I don't like uninvited guests.
He creeps like a cartoon character. Do 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 do.
I see. It was my orders that caused the problem. Is that what you're trying to say?
Ah, Scoops, I ain't say that shit.
I'd like to give you a lesson in personal responsibility, Jay.
Well, hold that lesson, Mr. Scoop.
But seeing as there's an intruder on the premises, I'm a little pressed for time. So I'm afraid you'll have to be a lesson in personal responsibility.
Bam. Now for some target practice. Oop, don't forget to reload. How did you miss? I don't think any of you has hit him.
Those of you wishing to avoid becoming corollaries to Jay's theory of accountability had better get moving. Check upstairs, downstairs.
Oops, see ya, Mr. Scoop. Right.
Now.
Scoop Doggy Dawg! Finally, Christ. I've no idea how he survived all them shots. Right, and then because there can be no witnesses, there can be only one. Oh, well, I think Scoop Doggy Dawg's dead. Right, because this is the exit, I'm going to have to quit out here. So, thank you very much for joining me for the first level of Hitman Blood Money. And I shall see you in the next one, hopefully. So, until next time, farewell.